Well, Ramon is here.
Your boyfriend and my boyfriend, Diana. You got a Harry Potter tattoo.
Yes, you noticed it. Yes, you see, I got the golden snitch here. Speaking of AI, how scary
It's very
is it
scary.
that you can get a phone call with your own voice or with someone that you know?
You have inherited 1 million euros. Email me back and I will transfer you the money. I'm like, oh, I wish. It's a good thing I don't have money to send.
Aren't you the kind of person who can travel with like a little suitcase?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
There is a certain tailor of clothing that fits your body type. Everyone's body type is different.
Yeah.
Not every trend suits my body.
I remember in 2024 when they were wearing Vision Pro. Like, that was cool era.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Heels make me feel like I can take over the world.
I used to hate opera.
You either feel it or you don't. You either understand it or you don't. Switch off for those 2 hours. Another thing that helps me switch off is the cinema. I'm excited for what's to come. Who knows? Maybe we have flying cars soon.
I wish to be alive when that happened. Welcome back, Maria.
Welcome back, Olivia.
To-
I see you brought a guest.
Yeah, and so did you.
Yeah.
We going. He's just looking. He's like, "What? This fast into the episode?" Well, Ramon is here, and
your boyfriend and my boyfriend, Diana.
spreading rumors now. They're gonna start.
You know, we used to have rumors about us.
Oh, but
I think we're fueling them now. Now I'm reflecting a little bit. Yeah. We too tend to fuel them.
Yeah, of course. If you're saying that it's my boyfriend and then you say Diana, it's very logical.
So you brought your boyfriend.
Yeah, and he's sitting here in the chair, silent. So welcome back to another episode of Icelandic
Girls with an audience edition.
Yes. It's actually...
It's kind of weird.
How do you feel about it?
Well, we had Diana here last time. And I find it comforting having her here.
That's nice. That's beautiful.
Do you not find it comforting having Ramon?
Yeah, I do. I don't know how I feel about it. I do feel nice, but also like he knows me so well. So I feel like he's going to be able to...
hope so.
Yeah. I feel like he will be able to see through the facade if I have any facade. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Scary.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah. I mean, but it's a good thing that they're here. I mean, we have to be able to practice a little because we want to have maybe most probably audiences in the future.
Yeah, for sure. That would be
cool.
so fun.
Yeah.
And I already get some people texting me that they want to come. So
That's so cute.
it would be a vibe.
Yeah. By the way, because I have not said this to you and I have not posted on Instagram yet, I want you to see my arm.
You got a tattoo.
Oh shit. Where did it go?
You got a lot of tattoos.
Okay, this one was supposed to be on my...
You got a Harry Potter tattoo.
Yes, you noticed it. Yes, you see, I got the golden snitch.
Yeah.
Here.
You got a dragon.
I got a big, scary dragon, you know.
It's not very scary.
No, it's very small also. And
it looks like an insect.
I know. You know what my grandma said when I showed it to her? And I was like, Grandma, look at this. I did a tattoo. And cockroach, no. She was like, oh, it's that the small thing that bit you in the ocean when you cried. I'm like, what?
Why would I tattoo that?
I don't know. But yeah, it's a dragon, Grandma. Oh yeah, it's the thing that was in the ocean.
And you got a flower?
Yeah. Oh, I keep forgetting that
Girl,
one.
how many did you get?
I got 4. I got a tulips in the back from my grandmother.
Oh.
And 1111 because it's like an angelic number and I see it everywhere.
There you go.
And the golden snitch and dragon. So now that I have showed it to you, I can also post it on Instagram and share it to the world. I have tattoos.
Wow. Oh, you're filling up.
Yeah, definitely.
Your arm is tattooing. You always get them done when you're in Cyprus, though.
Yeah, because my tattoo artist is here and I really trust him. He's really good. Panayotis Wobos, shout out to him. And he has really been able to, I mean, he does really nice, like fine lines also. And he's really good. Talented.
Yeah, I love my tattoo artist, but I did my 4 and I'm done.
Yeah. You don't.
But I do want one more. I just don't know exactly what. And I always put a lot of thought into my tattoos. So I really need to think about it carefully. This one's actually with Diana.
Show me.
We have a matching tattoo.
What does it say?
I don't want to tell everyone.
Oh, it looks like it says
It's just
always.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow, I can read from here.
I got one when my dog passed away.
Oh yeah, I forgot that.
And I got one that says free soul. And then I have one on my back in Latin.
Crazy, I keep forgetting that one.
Yeah.
And it's quite
But it's my
big.
favorite one. It's not big. It's like
long.
these, but it's a little bit longer because it says Alice volar propris.
Okay, which means
she flies with her own wings. That's why it's on my back.
Oh, nice.
And it's like a vibe.
That's
My favorite one, and I never get to see it, and I forget about it. And I also forget about this one.
Yeah,
these I see, so I remember.
That's the thing with tattoos. Like the first one I made was this one in the back, which is an elephant.
Yeah.
And I never saw it. And I keep forgetting I have tattoos. But even now, when I have almost my arm fully filled, I keep forgetting I have them.
But they're all on this arm, and then your legs.
And my back and my side, like on one of the love handles.
Yeah.
And below my breasts, chests. I don't know. What is the correct way to say
Boobies.
this? Boobies. Tits. Okay.
Like a teenage boy, boobies.
Yeah. Exactly. And I have nothing on my other arm. So this one is going to be...
Are you going to keep it clean?
I think so. Or I don't know. I mean, I will see in a year time or 10 years
Does
time.
Ramon have tattoos?
He does not have tattoos, but he's getting closer, he said. I'm saying this out on air, so he gets now a little bit pressure. He wants to make one.
You should not pressure someone into getting a tattoo.
No, of course not. But if I see a hint of like, he kind of wants to do it, then of course I will fuel it, I'll put some fire on it.
Oh my God, lately I've been seeing all these trends of like people pranking their parents and like girls calling their dad saying they put cooking oil in the car and it won't start instead of like car oil or like these kind of stuff. And yesterday I came across a video where this girl sent a photo, and with AI you can do crazy stuff. And she edited a selfie of herself, added with AI a tattoo artist next to her, and added an AI tattoo, no regrets, spelled wrong, like huge here. And she sends an image, she sends her mom a voice message with tattoo needles in the background and noise. She's like, Mom, I can't talk right now. Text me, no. She's like, where are you? What is that noise? She's like, oh, I just finished my tattoo. Wait, let me send you a photo. And she sends the selfie, and her mom's like, are you stupid? What are you doing? And it's so funny. And she's like, don't come home.
Oh my God. And especially with like the misspelling, that's very...
Yeah, and it's like massive.
Yeah. Oh,
she's like,
God.
What is wrong with you? You should be in school. What are you doing with your life?
Oh my goodness. Speaking of AI, I mean, excuse me, but how scary
It's very
is it
scary.
that you can get a phone call with your own voice or with someone that you know to trick you into sending money, or that you're in danger or in need?
It's a good thing I don't have money to send. Like also with the text messages and the bank account, I'm like, who's going to scam me? I spend everything. I make sure I spend everything, living month to month.
No, man, that's scary. It is
financially irresponsible because girl math.
Yeah, but like all these elderly people who like will believe it and send money and go to the bank, take out money. It's scary. No.
I mean, it's a very well-known fact though.
Not to like grandmothers or like even, sorry, Mom, I'm hanging you out here, but she got scammed on Facebook.
Ow.
There was a friend of her who she knew, who's like also a little bit older lady, who sent her a message on Facebook. Hi, I'm trying to log in on my email, something like that. And I'm gonna need to send you a code. Can you send me the code that's gonna arrive on your phone?
Oh my God.
Exactly. And my mom was thinking that, okay, but this woman, she's like, doesn't really know technology. And my mom either, huh? She's not the greatest with technology. So she sent her that code. But that code is obviously for my mom's Gmail. So the hackers went into her email, took her Facebook account and gone. So yeah.
Yeah, but she didn't get scammed out of money. It was just Facebook.
No, but Facebook is also...
Okay, that's fine.
But
whatever.
Facebook is also where you have all your memories, all your contacts, all your business things. I mean, it's a big deal. Like I would not, because if somebody would hack my Facebook, but that's also my Instagram because it's all connected.
Yeah, but for you, it's a little bit different because Instagram is work.
And my mom also
It's just a private account.
But she also used it for work.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's creepy how easily you can get scammed nowadays. But I crack up when I get those emails. You have inherited 1 million euros. Email me back and I will transfer you the money. I'm like, oh, I wish. I wish. Honestly, imagine, that's such a dream. Imagine someone just came up to you and you're like, because you're such a good person, here's $1 million. And you're like, no, I can't. And they're like, just because you said that, here's 2 million.
Oh my goodness. Have you ever fell for a scam like that?
No.
Ever? Not even when you were younger?
No.
Because I remember when they
I'm
first...
Serbian. We don't believe everything we hear.
Okay, I'm Swedish. We also don't believe everything we hear. but when it came out, I remember it so clearly. Like I was in primary school and I was with my friends in her friend's house. And we were playing this game on the computers, so it's like normal big, thick computers. And a pop-up came up saying, you have won a trip to with a cruise around Europe or something like that. And I was like, oh my God, we won. And then we told even the mom, and she was like, oh, that's really cool. And then we started calling them. And then they asked for, of course, credit card number. And that's luckily.
But you didn't have a credit card.
No, but the mom, luckily, like, wait a minute, that's a little bit sketchy. Why do they need our credit card number in order to book us a trip? So yeah, luckily we did not get scammed. But since then, I learned my lesson. But we were like, what, 8, 9 years old. So that was a long time ago. That was 20 years ago.
Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, we're getting old.
Yeah. So scams been around for a long time.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm so financially irresponsible that I'm not worried about getting scammed.
You're scamming yourself.
I'm just really starting to get concerned that I'm getting older and girl math is doing me no favors.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of girl math, they are doing no favors to me either, man. Like, I can justify everything.
So recently I bought cosmetics. This is my girl math. And there was an offer. If you spend over $300.
That's a big amount also.
You get a gift bag with products worth $300.
So basically
it's free.
Yeah, it's free. So basically,
because like I saved $300, I spent $300, so it's basically free.
You get basically value for
so I spent
$600.
Nothing. But I technically spent nothing because I saved $300.
Yeah, that's girl math.
The funniest is when I go home and like my dad's always like, Kani, enough. How much shopping? Because I just get online parcels every day to the house. And he said something to me and he was like, how much did you spend? Because he was like fed up of me.
Yeah.
And I was like, Dad, it was on 70% discount. It's not about how much I spent. Yeah. It's about how much I saved. This is an investment.
Yeah. And what is his response to that?
Whatever, leave.
The classic dad thing. Oh my God. Game over.
He just doesn't even bother.
Yeah.
Really, like gave up.
Yeah, no, I feel that. I recognize that.
Honestly, but because I'm a responsible adult, paying for bills, taking care of things.
Like what? What things?
I work to enjoy life. So like, of course I spend my money, all my money
on shopping
to book a holiday and to shop. Because if you book a holiday, you need to buy clothes for that holiday.
Exactly. Honestly, yeah.
It's girl math.
And wait, aren't you the kind of person who can travel with like a little suitcase?
Yeah.
Can relate. How do you do that?
I haven't in a very long time, but I can. I just choose not to.
Like, is there any like tricks you can give a fellow traveler here?
I pack smart. So I pack multi-purpose clothes. So I pack like jeans that go with multiple tops or like a top that goes with multiple pants. So like with 5 pieces of clothing, you can combine them between each other and you get like 10 outfits or 15 outfits.
You know, that is goals. You know, that's my next step in order to create like a capsule wardrobe.
Yes.
That is my 2024 motivation goal to do this year.
But I buy a lot of like basic, like these pants, they're just like plain black pants. Yeah. You can wear it up, wear it down. Like I can wear this to go out to dinner. I can also wear it during the day with like a casual top. If I wear heels, it looks different. So I buy very multi-purpose clothes also because I've always, like for the past few years, I've always worked in offices and stuff. So I buy also corporate clothes.
That helps actually. When you're working in a job, you obviously need to have appropriate clothing.
Yeah. So I buy multi-purpose clothes and then, I don't know, I've just with age, stopped buying so much into fast fashion and trends. I do occasionally to buy something that I really like, but I try to buy more basic, good quality pieces that I will have for a really long time. Because at the end of the day, I think of cost per wear. If I spend a lot of money on a high quality top, like more money, not a lot of money. Yeah. Because if you're paying for the brand, it's a little bit different. But if I buy like a good quality cotton t-shirt and I can wear it like a lot and I can wear it like, I don't know, 20 times. Yeah. And let's say I spend 100 euros and I wear it 20 times. That's 5 euros per wear.
Yes.
Whereas if I buy a top from Zara, that's like 20 euros, but I put it in the wash 3 times and it like, you know, kind of gets bad.
That's my problem with shopping like a little bit more expensive. I destroy them. I get stains on them. I'm not joking.
Invest in good dry cleaning. So do I.
Dry cleaning. Okay.
Dry cleaning saves my life.
That's a tip I'm going to take with me. Dry cleaning.
So I'm also not very careful with my clothes. But for example, like buying a nice handbag, you have it for like
forever. I agree on that.
So if you calculate cost per wear, it is more beneficial to buy something slightly more expensive that you will wear in the long run.
Yeah.
And that's where the capsule wardrobe comes in. Because if you buy like a good black pair of pants, it's never out of fashion. It's black pants.
No, I mean, my Pinterest board is filled with capsule wardrobe category and album. And there I've saved like, by the way, speaking
2024 goal.
Yeah, literally. I have, but also, you know what the problem is? I don't know which style I want in capsule wardrobe.
Yeah.
Because you can go for like minimal, which is more what you're speaking about, like this, like the clean aesthetic, clean girl aesthetic. But I also like really like dark academia. You know what it is?
Yeah.
It's like, think of like librarian, Oxford, professor.
But you also like the cottage core.
I love cottage core. I also want to be dressed like a princess one day.
Basically, you're slightly schizo.
Thank you, girl. I'm just saying I'm very versatile, however it's pronounced.
So am I, but with age, I think, I don't know, with the way my life is, I like simple clothes that can be styled up and styled down very easily, that never go out of fashion. And that usually just tends to be like a good pair of jeans, a good white shirt, high quality, good white, black t-shirts, simple jumpers, simple pants. Like the one thing that I think is really important to invest in is like a good pantsuit, like a good blazer and a good pair of pants. That never goes out of style. And honestly, like I can even go to like a fancy event wearing a pantsuit. It doesn't need to be a dress, like a little black dress. You can never go wrong with a little black dress.
A beige trench coat.
Yeah, a beige trench coat. I also bought a navy blue one. Super classic. Nice, man. A good leather jacket, a good jeans jacket. Simple pieces.
You know, now that I have Ramon in the studio, he's just begging me to adopt a Scandinavian style, which is basically what you're saying now. Or begging. I mean, he really wants that for me. But I'm like, I also like to be dressed in colorful. Like now I'm pink, all pink, completely opposite of Scandinavian.
Well, it is your favorite color.
True.
You said you never wear it, but here you are.
Here, I think it's the only thing.
You lied in the first episode.
Oops. I think this is the only thing I own that's pink also.
No, I have been trying to buy more colorful clothing in the last 2-3 years because color blocking was a trend. But I always open my closet, look at all the black clothes, and I'm like, that's me.
Oh, and people look so good in black also. I mean, I feel like when I wear a black clothing outfit, I feel like I'm going to take over the world. Like I know my shit. Like I'm a businesswoman. I'm powerful.
Have you done the season trend where you choose if you're summer, autumn, winter? Have you figured it out?
I have not figured it out.
Neither.
Apparently you can pay a package and you can get like this girl who analyzes it. I follow her on Instagram, but it's like quite expensive for now. So I'm trying to figure out myself what kind of season, like if I'm summer or winter.
There's filters, but I can't figure out what looks better.
Yeah, I think
maybe I'll do the filter and ask the audience.
Yeah, good idea. Me too.
Because I think other people can see better maybe.
Yeah, because I feel like a lot of things look good, but also like bright colors, apart from what I'm wearing now, I feel like it doesn't suit me.
I don't know. I don't. My undertones are very neutral. I've figured out with time. Also because makeup artists helped me figure that out.
True, that helps.
I had no idea. But I recently saw something that it matters if you're high or low contrast.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Which that means if your hair and your eyes and your skin shade, if they're like high contrast or low contrast. Basically, and they explained it really well. I do not know how to explain it, but I think based on what they were saying that I'm high contrast because I have light skin, light eyes, and darker hair.
True.
Whereas if someone is blonde with blue eyes and light skin, they're low contrast. Or if you're darker skin, darker eyes, and darker hair, you're also low contrast. So based on the high contrast, you can also figure out what makeup and what clothing suits you.
And what colors also.
That's a new thing. Yeah. There's so many things right now, like the season and the color and the contrast and this and that. It's very confusing.
And then we have all this aesthetic, clean girl aesthetic, mob wife aesthetic. So like apart from that, you also need to go into the trends, let's say.
I think it's really important not to like blindly follow every trend on social media and what everyone is doing and go with the flow. I think you need to figure out what suits your body type, what suits your skin tone, what suits you.
And what you feel way more comfortable in.
Everyone looks best in something specific. There is a certain tailor of clothing that fits your body type. Everyone's body type is different. Yep. Not every trend suits my body.
No,
that's okay. Certain things look better. Certain colors look better. So I think the best way is to follow a more like stylistic approach in the sense of discovering what works for you, what you like, and what suits you, than following every trend. Because trends change. They change every year. And it's all about money. I mean,
exactly. They want to make money.
Fast fashion.
Exactly.
So if you focus on more basic things, I think you will have clothes and makeup that will last a lifetime.
And also, once you have the basics, I realized, then you can add on colors like what you're saying now that you want to do. So it's basically, we just need a capsule wardrobe. I need to do that, man. Speaking of fashion and trends, you know what I want us to speak in an episode sometime? I would love to, like, we talk about the upcoming, like, summer trends, if we're going to wear it or not. Or, like, even talk about past trends, like something like low-rise jeans. Or
I would love
to talk about it.
To go through your photos from, like, 2010.
Oh, no. Why would you want to do that? Or even better, like
to like take a road down memory lane and like look at like our old fashion decisions.
Yeah. But speaking of 2010, I even think that was a trend to have donut hair. Yeah. Do you remember that? Those buns you can buy. Oh my God.
And when you used to tease your hair and do the little
like
thing.
Dinosaur hair. What is it called?
So
that's a good idea.
Do that.
I feel like I need to do more research because I also know.
I need to stalk you. I also don't have any horrendous past styling experiences, I think.
Oh,
I think other people should judge that because
I have. I have many of those.
I never went through that really light lipstick, weird makeup, weird hair era.
I did enough for you, girl. Don't worry. I covered us both. Orange lipstick, but really like bright orange.
I didn't do these things.
Peplum skirts and dresses. No, but maybe if we also have 3 years difference.
Yeah, which at that age makes a big difference because when you were 16, I was 13 playing with Barbies.
Exactly.
You were going out with boys and I was playing with Barbies.
I was partying in 15 centimeters heels. So completely different.
Yeah, my first clubbing experience was internationally speaking, it's early, but in Cyprus, I was 17.
Yeah. And that's quite late.
And I went for an hour.
You went and then you went, nothing changed after that.
So the clubs opened at 12.
Yeah.
And there was a queue in front. And I was so excited. It was Halloween. That's why I was allowed. And I went in at 12:30 and my parents picked me up at 1.
No, wait, because you wanted to leave?
No, because it was my curfew. So I spent half an hour inside.
That's so cute. Did you like it? Like, how did you find your first clubbing experience?
It was so exciting. It was like everyone had already been clubbing for like 2 years. And I'm like, oh my God, what is this? Wow. It's so loud. It's so dark.
Yeah.
I was fascinated.
And with all the lights going on, the people all looking at you. Yeah. Different vibe. Different era. Whew.
But yeah, I spent half an hour there. It was a vibe for that half an hour.
At least you remember your first clubbing experience. I don't remember
very vividly because I was begging for it for so long.
Wow. I almost probably was drunk. I can imagine.
I've never been very high on... No. You were a party girl. And
Definitely.
You've changed in the last few years. I just never was.
Girl, in Sweden, like they might not be able to go out in clubs until they're 18. But they do house parties like crazy.
House parties are not really a thing here.
No, and I wish it was, to be honest.
And it's not like we have great clubs or anything, so I'm surprised.
Especially nowadays, no. There is literally.
Oh my God, me and Diana went out last night to Columbia Beach.
Yeah.
And the DJ was so good.
Oh, that's a rare occasion.
We had the best time ever. I don't know, maybe it was also our mood and just being together, but it was song after song and it was really nice, like
a house?
Dance electronic? Like, with some R&B and like these remixes of R&B songs with a bit of more house beat. And it was song after song and we were singing and dancing and vibing. And we weren't even drinking or anything. It was just like a party vibe.
You know, that's something I get so triggered with DJs who first of all, it sounds like you have a playlist and you just press next.
Oh no, I like it when they like mesh the songs and it's just oof.
The second thing I don't like at all is when they suddenly put on like, let's say a house song and suddenly a hip hop song and then like completely mix it up.
No, it needs to match. And if you're going to ease into a different genre, it needs to be like a smooth transition over a couple of songs.
So yeah, in my experience of going out clubbing most of the times, I've always been very, very disappointed and triggered in terms of music, because music does everything. You know, you don't need to drink alcohol if it's good music.
Yeah, but you know, it was really funny because last night I went to Pilates because I'm a Pilates girly.
Yeah, we know that.
And I was wearing my workout set.
Yeah,
with a sweater on top, my gray sweater, my Mio Mamori sweater.
Oh,
and I was not dressed up at all. And we were like, okay, let's go for dinner.
Yeah.
So we went for like a casual dinner. And then we just stayed. And it was really funny because everyone was walking in with like heels, dressed up, none. And like in a completely different vibe. And then there's just me in my sneakers, my long socks smudged up together, like really long wool socks, my workout set with my sweater and me like vibing, partying, you know, and everyone's fully dressed up.
I like the whole clubbing or partying with sneakers vibe because it's been too much with high heels here. And I know that you can.
I love heels. I last in heels, but I like to party in sneakers as well.
Also, I've saw a trend on TikTok, not a trend, but like a topic on TikTok that the younger generation now, they don't wear heels. They go out with sneakers. Like,
oh, really?
Like worldwide thing. Oh. Like I know, for example, in Amsterdam.
It's definitely better for your back, your knees, your feet, your everything. Heels are very unhealthy for you, by the way. But they're so nice. They're just like...
And the foot looks so lean and long.
And you look so tall.
And good posture. I know.
I don't know. Heels make me feel like I can take over the world.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if I have been brainwashed since I was a child. I don't know if it's the media, the fashion industry, but I feel a certain way in heels.
Yeah.
And I can run a marathon in heels, so I'm very comfortable in them, and I will wear them till I'm 80, if I'm alive, hopefully.
Wow.
Toop, toop, toop.
Cannot relate. I was wearing 15, as I said before, 15 centimeter heels, and they were really uncomfortable in the past. And I don't know.
I wear 12 centimeter heels.
I could never now.
With no platform.
Yeah, I could never do that now.
My foot is on 12 cm arch, like...
You should be a ballerina.
About to break.
Have you ever considered being a ballerina then?
No, because... I don't have those ballet legs. You have to have a certain, I don't know how to describe it. You have to, I did ballet when I was like 5 for like 6 months. But like to be a proper ballerina, you need to have a certain bone structure. It's very specific. They have a certain build of legs and they just naturally are more flexible and they have a certain hip shape.
But I've
noticed.
I thought that is got created during the many years they've been doing ballet and they get a specific body type because they've been training in a specific way. I think
you also have certain traits naturally.
Yeah, okay, that's a different story.
One of my dreams is to go to the Bolshoi Theater and watch like the Nutcracker or the Swan Lake, one of those like iconic ballet performances. Whoa. And I'm just going to sit there and I'm going to be like crying.
Yeah, man. It's same because also like, you know, in the past, I used to hate opera. I don't know what it was, but I was so against it.
You either feel it or you don't. You either understand it or you don't.
And nowadays, I'm like, I would love to go to an opera concert. It's called concert, and just sit there and just feel like the emotions. In the past, I could not relate to it, and the same with the ballerina shows. Now I'll be like, wow, it would be a different experience. It would be like as if you're part of the whole scenery.
Yeah, but especially if you're familiar with the performance you're watching and you know what it's about a little bit. And you understand the story, but not so much through the dance moves and the text, through the emotion it transmits, because it really does transmit an emotion. It's incredible.
Oh, have you ever been to a ballerina show?
Not a proper one.
No, okay.
Not like a really good one.
Yeah,
but I did start dance classes recently.
The high heels,
high heel ones, and it just moving to music and anything to do with the arts makes you feel a certain way.
Yeah, and I can also you get control over your body because I feel like when I cannot dance. I mean, I can learn to dance, but naturally I cannot dance. So when you go into these kind of classes, you get a certain confidence that you can actually
I just
do
leave
things.
with a lot of bruises.
Yeah, that's also another part to the story.
No, and honestly, like I let loose.
Yeah.
And we all need a bit of that.
Mm.
You need to find something, anything that just helps you let loose a little bit, switch off for those 2 hours. Another thing that helps me switch off is the cinema.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
You go
I
to
love
cinema, you eat, drink your fizzy drink, eat, and just like mentally switch off.
Mm. By the way, speaking of cinema, we went to saw Dune 2. Have you seen it yet?
No.
Have you seen the first one?
I haven't seen one.
Okay. It was, okay, since you haven't seen it, I don't have anything to say then. I thought we could talk about it, but it was really good. Ramon, did you like Dune 2?
Yes, a lot.
Ramon, do you want to sit in my place, take over the podcast?
No.
It's getting stressed now again. Sorry, I will not talk to you.
He blushed. Oh, he's blushing. That's so cute.
Yeah. No, but anyway, I really recommend watching Dune 2. Even if you have not seen the first one. The first one's a little bit slow.
Can we talk
in
about
my
something
opinion.
I know things about, please? Thank you very much.
Anyway, for people, I think you should go and see Dune 2. End of story.
I think you should watch. I'm trying to recommend something she hasn't seen, but I have no idea.
Yeah, no.
I'm trying to be petty right now.
Yeah, it's fine. You cannot touch me.
Oh my God.
What?
I'm so excited. They're showing a Serbian movie in
Okay.
Rialto next month. I'm so excited.
Okay.
I can watch a Serbian movie in Cyprus.
Yeah.
That is so cool. And K
That's big.
Cineplex.
That's big.
And it's a movie about the war.
Mhm.
So I cannot wait. My mom texted me yesterday. I will plug it. I want to promote my country.
Yeah, do so. Go on.
There you go. Oh, you're being so supportive. You're supposed to be petty back.
No, man. I'm not going to fall down to your level of
My level
pettiness.
is very high.
Of pettiness.
You're not falling down. You need to reach up to my level of pettiness. It is up there. I got into a petty car argument again. This girl was beeping at me from behind and I had nowhere to move. So I was driving 15 for the next 3 kilometers and letting every car pass in front of me. You're in a rush? Don't beep. Thank you very much.
No comment.
I get into very petty. I told you about the wind wipers when I was spraying him water.
Yeah, I'm not going to open up the conversation because we already talked about it.
Yeah. But this is a new
Yeah.
I
story.
agree with the beeping stuff.
Yeah, it is annoying when people beep.
No, it's really annoying because
Honk.
you see I have cars next to me. You see how I have cars in front of me. Does that half a meter really make a difference to you? Do you want me to jump in front of the car in front of me? Like, do you want me to magically grow wings and fly?
Yeah.
Where do you want me to go? And I was being so petty that I was looking at her in the mirror and she went to say, Kopela mu, ate. And I was looking at her and I was being so petty for 3 kilometers, going so slow, letting every car pass. And every time I would let a car pass, she'd be like, and I'd be like,
Oh my
and then
goodness.
I got so petty for so long that she started laughing.
Oh,
She gave up. She started laughing.
no comment about driving in Cyprus.
You don't drive in Mallorca.
No, we don't have a car. We don't have a car in Mallorca, but we can rent a car if we going. But we rented only a car for a week when we came in August.
It's called 78 Days.
Okay.
And it's about the NATO bombing in 1999, which I was present for.
Crazy.
I was in Serbia when that happened and they were bombing us for 78 days. So it's a very interesting movie about one family's experience. And they're playing it on the 15th of April at 8 o'clock in Rialto in Limassol.
Crazy.
So whoever is interested to find out more about my country and the war I lived
yeah,
can watch it with me.
yeah, it's crazy, man.
We can collect all our Serbian friends, which I have none of. Basically, it's going to be me, Diana, and my brother.
Yeah. Is there not like a Serbian community?
Oh, there is a very big Serbian community, but I just generally have 2 friends.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm just not a very sociable person anymore. I don't have 2. I have 3.5.
Who's the half? Who's the half friend?
Someone I don't see very often, so it's half.
Okay. Okay.
You're the half. You live
Okay.
in Mallorca, so you're half.
With a half person. Okay, cool. I can take that.
So speaking of the Serbian movie, I actually have a question for you. With Netflix and the way it's like designed, I think we all use Netflix. Do you sponsor us?
That would be so lit.
Did you always, or did you now start watching more foreign shows?
Ooh, huh. I think I started just because of Netflix, honestly, or foreign shows, depends, because
Like Spanish and Italian, and there's a lot of like really cool French shows.
yeah, no, I do definitely think that Netflix is the reason why I started to watch foreign shows.
I love that because I find European cinema so good.
Yeah, we have really good ones, because my whole life I've been watching American ones, American high school series, American high school movies, rom-coms.
Yeah, but American series have more of a like, especially movies, they have that happy ending, idealistic kind of touch to them. A lot of European movies, especially like French movies, they have like an abrupt ending. They have like a more real life feel to them, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, but I feel like French people in general, or France in the culture at least, are more like mysterious. Like, and American movies are more like direct, like you know what's going to happen.
And the abrupt, in school, because I did French and Italian, our teachers would bring in a movie sometimes and make us watch it to see what we understand, sometimes without subtitles, by the way. So it was like really a test kind of a thing.
Yeah.
So I was introduced to European cinema, obviously, because I also watch a lot of Serbian TV and Serbian movies. And I would automatically also watch a lot of Russian movies and series. And I was introduced from a younger age to more European cinema.
Okay.
But I feel like over the last few years, it's really exploded, and it's so cool.
Yeah. It's so accessible also. What you said about in the school, I didn't register it, because it's true. We also, like when we did French in class, they're really good movies.
Yeah.
Like, and French ones, Spanish ones. Okay, obviously Swedish ones, because I mean,
I'm really happy that they're getting the acknowledgement they deserve lately.
Yeah.
Because there's some really good shows.
Have you seen any good one recently?
I mean, I think everyone watched La Casa de Papel, Lupin.
Okay, yeah, the French one. Yeah,
so good. Oh my God, I blanked out. There was a lot. One of my favorite movies of all time is a French movie, Les Intouchables.
Okay.
Which is about a very wealthy man that employs a dark-skinned man to take care of him. And it's like their whole relationship, how they build a friendship, but he's also his caretaker. It's crazy.
Okay.
And you can see how he impacts his life. And it's based on a true story.
Oh, wow. I really like movies.
I love movies based on true stories.
And is this one on Netflix?
Maybe. I'm not sure. But I watched this back in high school, and I have rewatched it several times because it's just so touching.
Yeah. No, of course.
So, yeah, a lot of European cinema lately, and I'm so happy. But I have another question.
What?
Do you watch them in the original language or with the English dubbed sound?
Oh my God, of course, original language. Yeah. No, because that used to be a thing in the past. Remember, did you watch Rosalinda? Like this? You did? And they were dubbing it in English?
No, I remember Maritsui. They were dubbing it in Greek.
Yeah, exactly. And it was so strange to see like the mouths moving. And then
we used to watch a lot of telenovelas in Cyprus. That was such Juan Miguel. Remember him?
Yeah, I didn't. I only remember Rosalinda.
I watched plenty, but I don't think I ever finished any of them.
No, because we were playing on TV also.
Did you watch Ruby?
No, I only watched Rosalinda. No other ones.
I watched so many of them. But it was like, because it was like a weekly thing, a scheduled thing, and you had to like turn on your TV and watch at that specific time slot. I used to miss half the episodes. So
I kind of miss those times.
Those times, I never properly watched a show episode by episode.
Yeah.
I would skip episodes and not know what's happening, or like give up on shows because it just could not coincide with your schedule.
Exactly. And the devotion, at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, Desperate Housewives is on the TV. And then you have to be home then to watch it.
But what if you're not?
You miss it. Or you pre-record on the VHS tapes. Yeah. Do you remember those? Or are you too young for that? Okay, cool.
I do.
That would be...
I remember cassettes too for music.
Okay, yeah.
You know, when you had like a radio and you open it and you put it in and you're like...
Oh, that was also a long time ago.
And if the little file inside, if it gets a little bit bent, like the music wouldn't play properly. It would go,
and you have to like round with your finger in order to to take it back.
To fix it, to take it back.
And then the cool thing happened after.
CD
players came in.
Which if they scratched...
End of story.
Destroyed.
But I remember like the cool kids had those CD players, the big round ones. And I was like, whoa, I also want those. It was cool.
And
It
then
was
we got
cool
the
era.
AirPods. AirPods.
iPod.
iPods. Oh my God.
Yeah.
iPods.
That was also a cool era.
And you were cool if you had those headphones and you were like,
I wonder if people in like 20 years be like, oh, I remember in 2024 when they were wearing Vision Pro. Like, that was cool era.
yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's cool things.
Probably. But I think over the past few years, we've had way more changes.
Yeah.
Like things have just, in the past maybe 20, 30 years, things have just exponentially developed
Yeah.
with technology. And it's very cool to see the changes. I'm excited for what's to come. Who knows? Maybe we have flying cars soon.
Yeah. Oh, I wish to be alive when that happened.
Then she wouldn't beep in front of me. She would, behind me, she would fly over me.
Yeah. Or maybe,
Or then I could actually fly over the car in front of me.
you will most probably not even be driving because it will be an AI driving for you. So they
Lit.
Yeah.
That's one reason I would love to have a Tesla, to just put like auto and just go.
Yeah.
Relax.
I'm a little bit scared of that. Like my brain,
obviously, you still need to be on the road.
How they can know, because if not all cars are Teslas or like that, how can they? It's just like too much. The
Tesla just registers everything around you and reacts accordingly.
Cool, man.
But I don't know. I don't trust these cars yet.
Yeah,
give them some time.
Yeah, when they've been a few years,
test them properly.
Let other people test them first before we do. So I think
that's it.
That's it for this episode of Ice Latte Girls.
Another one.
Yeah, and see you next week, Maria.
See you next week.